Assalamualaikum. Hi, Madam Azalia. I am Abdul Razak, and for my topic in the persuasive speech is early marriage, lust or responsibility. So, early marriage. To talk about early marriage, which is probably the prime age of 18 to 31, which is my age. And to be married at that point is actually, people say, it would be quite alarming. It is because if you are married that early in your life, you need to have, to be married, you need to think about stable incomes. You need to be able to support another person than yourself. Then you need to think about a house, a transportation, a car, and you need to pay the bills, and you need to support food and clothes for your partner. So early marriage do sound very intriguing, since you get to have a partner, you can to be lovey-dovey with your partner. It is something really sweet and romantic, which, let's be honest, everyone want that kind of life, and it's not that easy to achieve. So let's think about it. Do we get married with our partner? Is it because they look pretty, they look handsome, they have a great body, or is it because the kindness, the thoughtful part of the person, the how that person have really great empathy for others surrounding? So if we just like the person for their physical appearance, we really need to rethink why. So let's talk about the statistic of early marriage. So the marriages percentage in Malaysia is not that high, because the population in Malaysia is also not that big compared to our surrounding countries, since it's a really small country. And the worrying part is, for early marriage, the percentage of divorce for the past 2 years has already increased nearly 30%. 30% is not a small amount. It's a big number if you crunch it up to the population in Malaysia. If, let's say, we are the ones included in the 30%, do you know how miserable it is to be left, to be hurt, and just to be get rid of when we are not needed? To get married, you need to know the essentials. So how do we improve this? We need a way out so that we can put down the numbers for divorce and rise the number of marriage. We want to get married so that we can grow old together, struggle together, live happily together, and also see what kind of future we have with our partner. It's an adventure of our lifetime. It's something that never ends until our last breath. So let's think about, how do we find a way out? The solution is actually really simple. There's a 3-month rule for us to know our partner. First, the talking stage. We get to know the person, we talk with them. Then we need to really get in. For instance, know about their hobby, what kind of sports they're into, what kind of movie they're into, what kind of song they listen to. Songs, movie, and sports, no matter what kind of action, they actually give a hint to what kind of person they are. Whenever they play sport, they don't tend to just, oh, I lost, oh, I won. They have emotions, and those emotions shows what they really are. The more we know about our partner, the higher the possibilities of we making the right choice. And making the right choice means that we can have a much more better marriage. And there we can see, do we get married to the person? Is it because of how they look, or is it because who they really are? Since the statistics shows that there's almost 30% of the early marriage couples get a divorce, really shows that it's just really just lust. They are not responsible at all. So I hope that I get out my message here really strongly and make us rethink our choices about marriage. Thank you.